Swampscott State Blue, and your Somerville Highlanders. Tonight, we gather to honor a very special group of Somerville Highlanders in the class of 2023. These student athletes have dedicated long hours in the classroom and on the ice and have played in the Somerville youth hockey system for the past decade. As leaders both on and off the ice, this group holds a special place in our hearts, and we are honored to celebrate their contributions this evening. Our first honoree is a senior defender leading a small group of 3 seniors on this year's Medford Malden Women's Varsity Squad. Abby Keenan found the love of hockey at the age of 4 years old, along with most of the boys here today. Abby continued playing hockey on both boys and girls teams. Over her last 5 years of varsity hockey, Abby's had a few different jerseys and coaches, but overall an opportunity to cherish the friendship she's made on both the Cambridge Falcons team and now the Medford Mustangs. Through hard work and dedication, she's learned that it's not about winning or losing, but being committed and having good sportsmanship. She will continue to contribute toward the growth of women's ice hockey and plans on playing after high school. Abby's last high school varsity game will be held next Saturday, February 18th at LeConte Rink, Medford versus Melrose. Joined by her parents, Norma and Tom, senior defender, number 22, Abby Keenan. Our Somerville Highlanders boys seniors have led their teams to 29 wins over the past 4 seasons against 24 losses and 7 ties with an impressive 18-4-4 record in the Greater Boston League. Winners of the 2021 GBL tournament against rival Medford, the 2022 Malloy tournament, and the 2022 GBL regular season championship. They are battling to the final week of the season to qualify for the 2023 Division II state tournament. Our first Highlander senior began his hockey career as a Mike, and he has been part of varsity hockey for 4 years. After graduation, he will attend a 4-year college in the fall. He had 3 goals and 3 assists this season for 6 points. Joined by his parents, longtime SYHA volunteers Chris and Brenda, his brother and fellow teammates Matthew, and his grandparents Red and Diane. Senior forward number 13, Chris D'Angelo. He's a 4-year varsity player splitting time between forward and goalie. With 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points, and 4 wins. He's the highest scoring goaltender in the league. Next year, he hopes to study kinesiology in college, joined by his parents, Chuck and Megan, senior goaltender, number 15, a 4-year varsity player who looks to join the local 103 unit in the fall. Joined by his parents, David and Renee, your Highlander captain, senior defenseman number 6, Dylan. with 2 goals and 10 assists for 12 points this season, joined on the ice by his parents Christiana and Tom Morgan. Senior forward number 11, assistant captain Alex Morgan. He'll be joining the local 103 electrical union and will be attending UMass Lowell to earn his business degree. He has a goal and 4 assists for 5 points this season, joined today by his parents Sean and Beth, his brothers Kyle and Nolan, and girlfriend Elizabeth. Senior defenseman number 3, assistant captain Brady Rose. These 6 seniors appreciate all the support of their classmates, family, and friends throughout the last 4 years, and we wish them luck as they embark on the next steps in their journey. Hockey fans, one more time, give it up for your Highlander class of 2023! Between the Big Blue, the Swampscott High School, and your Somerville Highlanders! And now for the introduction of the starting lineup. First, for the Big Blue, starting at 19, senior forward number 16, Derek Aya. Number 4, Robert Locke. At right wing, freshman number 6, Bill Roddy. At center, junior number 2, Quinn Hitchcock. And at right wing, junior number 10, Jason Rothwell. Junior number 4, Richie Gaston. At right wing, senior number 13, Chris D'Angelo. Senior number 3, Brady Rose. And on the right with him, your senior captain of the Highlanders, number 6, Dylan Russo. And starting the goal, number 15, senior Peter
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Hockey on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and tonight the Highlanders host the Big Blue of Swampscott as the Big Blue come in with a record of 10-5 out of Division 4. They are ranked number 6, or I should say 17 in Division 4, 10-5 record. I think they have about 4 games remaining, including tonight's game. That's a team that's going to the playoffs in Division 4. Over on the Highlanders side of the ice, they are 8-8, currently ranked number 38 in MIAA Division 2. That 500 record, 1 game remaining definitively here. Senior night here at Veterans Memorial Ice Rink, but the possibility of a couple other games. The normal end-of-season tournament has been canceled that the Highlanders would have played 2 games in, so they're trying to scramble, maybe pick up an extra game against Everett, maybe get a game against Matignon as well. However, right now, the Highlanders at 8-8. They need a win tonight to help them get into the Division 2 playoffs, on top of which it's senior night here at the Vet. We're going to talk about the seniors for the Highlanders as we are almost underway, and that is the opening face-off as the Big Blue wins it, as they have it back in their defensive zone. The Big Blue starting off, you've got back in the goal, Jason Beauford. Jason has a goals against average of 3.25, 87% save percentage for Jason between the pipes. Highlanders have it in the attacking zone as they try to get it to DeAngelis. Chris DeAngelis, one of those seniors for the Highlanders, getting the start today. Dylan Marujo, the senior captain, he will dump it in, and the Highlanders will get a line change. Opportunity right here as a shot is put on by Casesso, knocked away. It's Casesso working it through the zone, but taken away from him by number 4, Ronan Locke. Ronan Locke, leading scorer for the Big Blue, 36 points on the season, a very dangerous offensive player for the Big Blue. So Highlanders dump that one in. That was Tim Jones dumping that one in. Back at the point, fired back into the zone by the Highlanders. So they bring it around the back of the net, play it back towards the point. Unable to get it there though, but poked away and kept by the Highlanders as Matt DeAngelis has it. He'll play it towards the net where Preston Ardolino worked against the boards there. Line change for the Highlanders as Richie Gaskin comes in to get control of it. Knocked in towards the net to Buffard, and they're able to clear it, or the Big Blue. Just underway here at the Vet, Highlanders versus Swampscott. Big Blue, a 10-5 record. They're going to the playoffs of Division 4. Highlanders 8-8 overall. They are looking to work their way into the playoffs in Division 2. So Ardolino will dump that one in. Richie Gaskin chasing it down behind the net. So Gaskin will cycle it back, trying to get it back. Ardolino trying to get onto that one. He'll cycle it around the net, but it's picked up by the Big Blue as Balchenkoff brings it out. Fired towards the net. Pete Lounsbury with the save off the pack. Another one of those seniors, Pete Lounsbury, in between the pipes. Started the season out on the ice as a forward, ending the season here between the pipes for the Highlanders. As Candelino brings that one into the zone, chased down by Tim Jones in the corner. Candelino gets it, spins off, he's checked there, held up in the corner, so they're able to poke it out. Fought for on the far side of the ice. Candelino working hard over there. An opportunity here, just couldn't quite get it around the pipe. There's a chance for Tim Jones there. The Big Blue try to clear it, but Dylan Marujo saves it back in, senior captain. Big Blue able to clear it out there. DeAngelis will pick it up, play it forward to Marujo. Marujo, the slapper from the point, goes wide to the near side. Over to the far point where it's played back. Now Swampscott has it as they will bring it out of the zone. Will Ruddy, I should say, number 6, their second leading scorer. So Marujo now has it. Highlanders getting out of the zone very effectively. They play it forward nicely to Chris Casesso. Casesso in. He's looking for the pass, and that just gets through the crease and could not get hit towards the net. As he had DeAngelis there, but couldn't quite get the stick on the puck. Now DeAngelis will chase this one down. DeAngelis will start it from behind the net. 11 minutes remaining here in the first period. Trying to get it up to Richie Gaskin. Gaskin gets his pocket picked by Locke. Locke, number 4, very dangerous offensive player for the Big Blue. Keep an eye on him. So Highlanders try to dump it in. Big Blue looking to clear. There's Richie Gaskin as he pokes that one away. He's got the opportunity. Plays it to the middle, looking to get it to Ardolino. Could not get it towards the net as that one was poked away. Over in the near corner now, as they are able to get it all the way over to the far side where it's knocked back to the point. Now the opportunity for the Big Blue. Gaskin's going to come back and pick that one up from Ryan Frary. Frary had the opportunity, good speed by Richie Gaskin as he was playing back, able to get into a defensive position, but the Big Blue now have the attacking opportunity. So they have it in the Highlander zone. Frary plays it out to the point. So they bring it near side. Hitchcock sends it to the net. Pete Lounsbury right there with the save. He'll cover it up. And a face-off will stay in the Highlander zone. Of course, we've got Highlander hockey action for you. The Highlanders get into the playoffs. We're going to have that Highlander playoff hockey action for you as well here on Somerville Ed TV. A challenge for all the viewers out there. We've hit 1,500 subscribers to our YouTube channel. Let's get to 2,000. Make sure you mash those buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure your friends, family, neighbors, everybody knows about it. It's the Highlanders going into the attacking zone. That one knocked down as Gauthier plays it forward. Down into the corner. Hitchcock for the Big Blue trying to clear it out. Over there for the Highlanders is Tim Jones. They finally do clear it out as Jason Rothwell brings it around. Highlanders get it at the point, though, send it right back in. Highlanders dominating possession so far here in the first period. Hitchcock will bring it around. Gets it poked away by Owen Rosas. They do get it out, though, as they get it to Balchenkov. Balchenkov, good speed as he gets around Gauthier. Down into the corner, good check there by Gauthier. As it played out to the point to Hitchcock. Hitchcock plays it down to the corner to Bartram. Back out to the point. As now Bartram play out into the slot, shoots that one wide. Highlanders able to pick it up as they play it forward. Gauthier plays it forward and out of the attacking zone. Highlanders will get a change. As the Big Blue will dump that one forward, and that will go for an icing. So the face-off will come back to the Swampscott zone. Talk about the Swampscott players. Number 4, Ronan Locke, 36 points on the season, 19 goals, 17 assists. So somebody to keep an eye on out there as he is in the face-off circle and wins that face-off for Swampscott. They play it around the back of the net. Nice check there. It's Casesso, got a body. Big Blue trying to play it out. Ardolino making a pest of himself. Now Marujo back defensively on Locke. There you see Locke trying to get that shot off. Great job by the captain, Dylan Marujo, as he was in position to block that one. That one shot around to the point, but kept in, as it will be chased down. Will Roddy, number 6 for the Big Blue. Very dangerous as well, a young freshman, as that will go all the way through. Icing on the Highlanders. Face-off will come back to the Highlander zone. Big things going on Somerville Ed TV this coming Tuesday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. Senior night for girls basketball. Think pink breast cancer awareness as well at Broome Fieldhouse. Make sure you come out and support the seniors on that girls basketball team as the face-off is won back towards Lounsbury. He just covers it up. We'll have another face-off here in the Highlander zone. Of course, senior night here as well for the hockey team. Pete Lounsbury in between the pipes, one of those 5 seniors. As this one is brought all the way back, sent forward. Nice check there on Locke as they were able to get control of it. Nice job by Alexander Morgan. Morgan fighting there to keep it in the zone. Ardolino is well involved. That one poked by Gaskin, kept in the zone. So they got it to Morgan, and he sent it around the back of the net. Ardolino in the corner with Gaskin. They poke it back behind the net again. Hitchcock will come away with it. Kept in the zone, though, sent towards the net. It squeaked through. Can the Highlanders get it in? No, it's knocked away. As that one just barely squeaked through, and now Locke on the other direction. He goes in, he shoots it wide. As with the skate, Locke sent it right in front of the net, but the shot is sent wide. Big Blue getting some opportunities here against the Highlander defense. Highlanders are able to clear it out of the zone as Alexander Morgan clears it. Highlanders get a change. So that will be played back into the area by Faya. Over in the far corner, being fought for Frary. For the Big Blue over in that corner, along with Matt DeAngelis for the Highlanders. As DeAngelis will come away with it. Highlanders trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Casesso with it down the near side. He will fire just high. So that one went up into the glass. Back out to the point where they send it back in. Scoreless here, 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first period. As that puck sent back in by Seamus Foley. Tied up over in the corner as DeAngelis tried to get in there, but Big Blue able to pull it away as Balchenkov got out with it. Now the shot put forward by Frary. Blocked away. Opportunity here for Casesso. Casesso is in, and he spins away as the defense was able to get back into position on it. Now back to the point, in towards the net, knocked away by Beaufort. As that one hit by Alexander Morgan. Highlanders with the attack again, turn it over just into the Swampscott zone as Hitchcock will cycle it back behind his own net, try to get some speed up to get through that Highlander middle ice area, the neutral ice. The Highlanders have been able to keep control and get it into the attacking zone throughout this first period. Big Blue have only had basically one long, lengthy attack. Opportunity here, though, is from the point. They'll send it back here to the near side. Ryan Wood sends it behind the net. Collected there, Gauthier. As Logan will send that one out, tries to get it out, but Hitchcock saves it back all the way through, and Pete Lounsbury puts the squeeze on it, and he will hold it with 4:38 remaining in the period, tied at zeros. Swampscott coming off a 6-game win streak, had a loss against Marblehead in their last game. The Highlanders coming off 2 losses themselves, as they lost to Boston Latin and Haverhill over their last 2 games. So the Highlanders trying to get back into the win column with that 8-8 record. There's Dylan Marujo now with it. Captain will send that one forward. It is poked forward by Morgan and into the Swampscott zone. Got right onto Locke. A nice job by Marujo as he stepped forward in the neutral zone to keep Locke from getting the puck. Now Locke without a stick, and Gaskin comes sweeping through and gets the puck. He'll cycle it back behind the net. There's Preston Ardolino, and now Dylan Marujo pinching in, unable to keep it, but they do keep it in the zone as Gaskin was able to dump it back. Highlanders will get a change. Now Faya for the Big Blue sends it cross ice. Great forechecking going on for the Highlanders as they have those fresh legs out there. Casesso causing problems. They get it forward as Will Roddy with it now, but poked away once again in the neutral ice. With speed coming in is Faya. As Faya tries to send that one to the net, it's deflected wide. Now Casesso will try to clear it out of the zone, but he gets his pocket picked by Locke. Locke, very dangerous. Tried to shoot that one in, but that one was blocked. Now back the other direction, a 1-on-2, Chris Casesso in. Casesso fires that one towards the net. That one's deflected wide. Highlanders get a change. Tim Jones over in the corner. He's helped out by Owen Rosas. And kept in at the point. Nicely done by Chaffee. Highlanders keep it in the zone. Rosas comes around, pokes it away, around the back of the net. Check attempt there by Candolino. As they send it right back around the net, cycled around this time by the Big Blue. Lost an edge there on the side as Candolino sends it back around the net. Highlanders doing a great job of forechecking here as Foley will just dump that one back in. It did clear the zone. Chasing that in is Alex Morgan as Morgan gets through the defender around the boards. Gaskin comes down to help. Gaskin sends it in front of the net, but it's picked up there and sent out by Frary. Now Ritchie once again picks it up in neutral ice. As Marugio will poke that one forward, Preston Ardolino has it. Ardolino is in. He circles it back, gets his pocket picked. There's Ryan Locke. Very, very dangerous. As Ronan Locke, I should say, gets in. Nicely done again by the Highlander defense. They've done a nice job against Ronan Locke. Lounsbury up to the task at the end. Minute 40 remaining here in the first period. Tied up 0-0. Highlanders have had the run of play here in the first period. Although this will be in the Highlander zone, won by Swampscott, as that was sent towards the net by Faya, but it went wide. Now Roddy with it, gives it off. As Locke had it there for a second, got it knocked away. McCarthy saved it from going out of the zone. Now the Highlanders have some numbers forward. It's Cassessa once again, and oh, just the possible opportunity there. As DeAngelis just couldn't quite get the stick onto the puck. Nice skate save by Beaufort. Now speed the other direction. There's Ronan Locke. As offsides is going to be the call. As Roddy and Locke tried to team up there with just under a minute remaining here in the period. Face off just outside the Highlander zone. Won by Locke. As they send that one into the attacking zone. Locke tried to jump on that one behind the net. They were able to get it past him. As Richie Gaskin picking pockets out in front. And Richie Gaskin, a beautiful play as he came down, turned in, and the backhander into the back of the net. Oh, mama, go get the hacksaw. So the Highlanders lead 1-0 with the Richie Gaskin goal. 38 seconds remaining in the first period. It's going to be Richie's 11th goal of the season, his 18th point of the year. And really quickly, Preston Ardolino got in there, tried to get through. Fitzpatrick was able to get it away from him. Now Fitzpatrick into the area. Poked away. Now Alex Morgan with Ardolino with him. Morgan will dump it. As the Blue control. 15 seconds remaining here in the period. 1-0 is the Highlander lead off the Richie Gaskin goal. As that is into the Highlander area as the last seconds tick away of the first period. And the Highlanders lead 1-0. We have a little conflagration over in the side. Conflagration in the corner. As the Highlander players didn't really appreciate the Swampscott player. I'm not totally sure who that was. It was number 19, Aiden Fitzpatrick. Got a little extracurricular there at the end of the period, but it looks like nothing was called. We will make sure of that at the beginning of the second period, but we will be back for the beginning of that second period here on Somerville Ed TV. The Highlanders leading 1-0 after one.
1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 Highlanders. Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0 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 Highlanders leading 1-0 after one. 1-0
We are back for the second period here at the Veterans Memorial Ice Rink in Somerville. As the Highlanders lead 1-0. A goal in the last minute, 38 seconds remaining on the clock by Richie Gaskin, unassisted as he stole the puck in neutral ice, and just a beautiful, beautiful breakdown as he swung in front of the net and put it in with a backhand right past Jason Beauford for the Big Blue of Swampscott. Highlanders with that 1-0 lead. Critical game here for the Highlanders, coming in 8-8, looking for the win to help them get into the playoffs. Highlanders have done an excellent job defensively up against number 4, Ronan Locke. He is the leading scorer. You see him right there as he is looking to cause some disruption for the Highlanders as they try to clear it out of their zone. And they are able to get it out of the zone. Gaskin and Locke, number 4, locking on number 4 there. So they're able to get it into the attacking zone. Gaskin fed it over to Marujo. Marujo will clear it out of the zone. Alex Morgan plays it into the Swampscott zone. Ardolino chasing it down there. As they're able to clear it out are the Big Blue. Ronan Locke with it. Feeds it forward. Hitchcock in. He tries to go up top with that one. Goes too high. Opportunity here for the Highlanders. In alone is going to be. And the goal for the Highlanders. As Ardolino. Or check that. Let's see who that was. No, my goodness gracious. It's Owen Rosas. Owen Rosas gets his second goal of the season, his 4th point of the season on the breakaway as the Highlanders lead 2-0. One minute has expired here in the second period. Highlanders leading 2-0 after the Rosas goal. Highlanders able to get it out of the zone. Tim Jones with it out ahead. Jones sends that one in. Stick save as it's swept aside by Balfour. Down the other end, Chafee with it now. And that will not be an icing. I was worried it might have been. Nice job there. Poked away, Matthew Mannion. Foley will collect it behind the net for the Highlanders. Highlanders now leading 2-0. As they try to get it out of the zone. Opportunity there as it was stolen away by Jackson Bartram. Highlanders able to get out of the zone. DeAngelis lost the stick, picked it up, played it into the zone. Highlanders trying to keep it in, unable to though. As Casesso will send that one back in as the Highlanders dump it and get the change. Highlanders leading 2-0 here. Good check there as Richie Gaskin came in against Zach Ryan. Highlanders get the puck. Back to the point. Sent in. That one's deflected wide. Another good check in the corner by the Highlanders. Highlanders playing some physical hockey out there right now. Swampscott able to get it away, though, trying to play that one forward for Ryan Wood, but poked away. So Alex Morgan was attacking there. Gaskin sends it back into the zone. Highlanders do not go for the change. As this one is played forward. Highlanders unable to get it back into the attacking zone as the Big Blue able to get it out and make a change. Way down, Alex Morgan, he's on sides. Shot is over, but Balfour up to the task with the glove save. Highlanders lead 2-0 as Balfour will hold on to that one. Richie Gaskin opened the scoring unassisted into the first period. Owen Rosas began the second period unassisted. Highlanders lead 2-0 here in the second period. As the Big Blue breaking in, Will Roddy showing some speed. So he gets it around behind the Highlander net, tried to get it to Ronan Locke. poked away by the Highlanders. Locke will get it against the boards as they send it back to the point. That is deflected wide. As Roddy with it again. Popped it back towards Roddy. Was unable to control. And Casesso has it for the Highlanders as Casesso dumps it in. Swept aside by Balfard. And Casesso again. Actually, no, that's DeAngelis. Back to the point. Sent to the net. And that is gloved and held on to by Balfard. Senior night here at the Vet. Senior between the pipes for the Highlanders, Pete Lounsbury. He was also the goalie for the soccer team. Other seniors on the ice, of course, the captain, Dylan Marujo, as well as Chris DeAngelis, Alex Morgan, and Brady Roach. The Highlanders controlling neutral ice, doing a great job controlling the neutral ice area. Big Blue now the opportunity back the other direction as Blanchenkoff is in. Sends it to the front of the net, knocked away. Pete Lounsbury was in there. I think he knocked that one away. Now the opportunity possibly for the Big Blue as Frary sends that one in. Lounsbury will knock that one aside. Highlanders control as they will try to get it out of their zone. And they succeed with that, but Hitchcock is able to control. Hitchcock very dangerous, but the glove save there by Lounsbury. Hitchcock's second leading scorer, tied for second for scoring on the Big Blue squad with 19 points. Will Roddy, their young freshman, with a lot of speed out there that we've seen, also 19 points. Highlanders have done an excellent job against number 4, Ronan Locke. Thus far, as he has been held down, he has 36 points on the season. So Highlanders get it out of the zone. Morgan to Gaskin. Gaskin over to Ardolino. Ardolino tried the slapper. It was deflected. Back behind the net, Gaskin comes away with it. He's got Doe at the point, gives it back to him. Doe gives it back to Ardolino around the back of the net. 9 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the second period. Highlanders leading by 2. That will go for an icing. So the face-off comes back to the Swampscott zone. Locke wins that one for Swampscott as he gets it around. Nice job defensively by DeAngelis on the forecheck as he was able to pop it back into the zone. Casesso tried to chase it down. Roach has it here at the point, one of those seniors. Popped it back in, Casesso with it. Casesso tries to get it into the point. Marujo now lost that one though, as Will Roddy. Oh, strike that. I'm sorry. That's Derek Faya. But he is taken care of, and Marujo clears it all the way out. Was it touched? It was not. That's going to be an icing, and the face-off will go back to the Highlanders zone. If the Highlanders win tonight, they will get a game. They will be a game over 500. Couple games. It's in motion. We're not totally sure who they're going to be playing, but if they do end up in the playoffs, we will have that coverage for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Myself, Tyler Arajo will be taking care of that. We will be watching out and letting you know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Mash those buttons and give us your support. We really, really appreciate it. As this is back behind the net, Will Roddy will send it out. Locke trying to chase it down. It goes out of the zone. Now Gaskin, a little burst of speed to get past Locke, tried to steal that puck away. He was able to poke it away, but the Big Blue got the control. Now the Highlanders control again. Ardolino pokes it over here to Morgan near side. Alex into the zone, little wrister right there. held on to by Jason Balfard. Highlanders lead 2-0, 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Goals by Richie Gaskin and Owen Rosas. That is one back to Morgan. Chased around, Ardolino has it in the corner. Tried to get it back to the point, but it was stolen away. There's Balchinkov, but he could not control it as he lost it. Highlanders doing a great job in neutral ice, stealing that puck away. Their forecheck has been tremendous. There's Morgan in the corner. Ardolino comes over to help. And it gets out here to the near side along the wall. And saved back in by Ardolino just for a moment where it's cleared by Big Blue. But Doe is able to send it right back in. And that's held on to by Balfard. Another face-off in the Swampscott end. Highlanders have been controlling the possession tonight, doing an excellent job against Ronan Locke. A tremendous offensive force for the Big Blue. As that is just wide. Shot taken there. I believe that was Tim Jones who took that shot from the slot. And that will be an icing as it will come back to the Swampscott zone again for another face-off. Highlanders doing an excellent job, as I pointed out, defensively. You look at Ronan Locke, number 4 for the Big Blue, 36 points on the season. He has as many goals as the second leading scorer on their team has points. That would be this guy, Will Roddy, as he is in. Hitchcock now behind the net. As he will bring it out, gets it back to the point where they're able to play that one towards the net. Balchinkov tried to get a little touch on it, a little deflection, but it went wide. That one saved back into the areas by Frary. Now Hurley, but unable to hold it in. As this will go all the way down, no icing. Cleared out by Balchinkov, all the way down ice. Swing and a miss there for the Big Blue. And Candelino is able to pick it up. He fires that one towards the net. And it's held in by Brady Roach at the point. And DeAngelis will get it here, but a tripping is going to be the call, as we're going to get our first power play opportunity of the night. It had been a clean sheet until now, so with 5:58 remaining here in the second period, the Big Blue will go on the power play. Highlanders leading 2-0. They have done an excellent job defensively against number 4, Ronan Locke. Watch out for him. He's back at the point right now. Ready for this face-off. Man advantage, next 2 minutes for Swampscott. As that one is cleared out. Cassesso chasing it down as Hitchcock will pick it up. Hitchcock will hold it. Gives it to Locke. Locke with speed into the zone. He turns. Scoping it out. He's got space on the ice. Man advantage for Swampscott. Brings it over to the far side. Handled over there by Faya. Faya back up to the top. Over here to the near side, it's Hitchcock. Hitchcock almost lost it there. He will go behind the net. Goes all the way around to the far side. Cassesso picks him up there. Highlanders trying to keep that form. There's Ronan Locke. Shot towards net. Gets clear. Wide to the left. 1:05 remaining in the Highlander penalty, and that is going to be cleared out. Nice job by Dylan Marujo, the captain, as he cleared that one out of the zone. Highlanders will get a change. As Will Roddy got turned around by Richie Gaskin. Nice job by Gaskin. Now this one poked forward. Gaskin shorthanded, might get in, but Locke is able to steal that one away as Gaskin tried to cross that one over past Locke. Now Locke through the Highlander defense. tried to deke it back, was not able to, got his pocket picked. Nice job by the Highlander defense. 30 seconds remaining in the Highlander penalty. Locke picks it up. Locke with speed, coming into the zone. Turned away, sends it towards the net. Will Roddy, number 6, very dangerous as well. So they cycle it back. Roddy looking to chase it down, but that's Balchenkov who gets it. Sends it back. That one will get all the way through as Balchenkov sent it out of the zone for the Highlanders. Nobody picked it up, and that will end the penalty as the Highlanders turn that one away by their penalty kill. Now Ronan Locke, though, has some speed as he gets around, fires it towards the net, knocked aside. Picked up here by Hirthley. As Locke got it out of the corner, but it was cleared away by DeAngelis. Now DeAngelis will poke it into the attacking zone. 3:25 remaining here in the second period. Highlanders leading by 2. Opportunity here, turned away once again as Bartram got in. Casesso sends it behind the net. Seamus Foley with it. Foley sends it forward. Swampscott controls. Here comes that Highlander forecheck. And there it is again as Chafee gets it at the point. Shot. Score! As Chafee from the point. I don't know if he got the assist on it or whether DeAngelis got his stick on it. But with 2:59 remaining in the second period, the Highlanders lead 3-0. We'll keep our ears open to see who gets that goal. As Sean Chafee possibly getting his second goal of the season. Highlanders leading 3-0, 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Highlanders looking really good out there against a tough Swampscott team. Alex Morgan will poke it around. Swampscott gets it. And that will go to Chafee. Sean Chafee gets his second goal of the season. Swampscott now with it. As Roddy tried to get that one, gets it back to Hitchcock. Hitchcock tried to fire it, blocked. Now Roddy poked away from him. So they send it around the back of the net to the point. That's where Hitchcock gets it. Hitchcock sent it in. Lounsbury got the save. Back behind the net. Knocked out. Alex Morgan looking to pick it up. Locke working with him there. Hitchcock and Locke for Swampscott. Gaskin and Morgan for the Highlanders. Kept in by Swampscott. As Roddy cycles it back behind the net. Marujo sends it all the way to the far point. Roddy just couldn't get it out. Now Locke has it. But Locke lost it. Back over here to the near point. Hitchcock, very dangerous from there. Lounsbury with the block, tried to collect it, wasn't able to, but it was knocked away from the front of the net. Great job by Pete Lounsbury there in between the pipes. As that ball, or puck goes out, keep calling it a ball. As that puck goes out, we will have a face-off in the Highlander zone. Swampscott getting their attack a little bit more assertive here. They trail 3-0 though. As that is won by the Highlanders. So they have numbers forward. Casesso, the opportunity, and that one is saved. Nice save there by Balfard. As Casesso had a good look there, looking for his 7th goal of the season. Minute 17 remaining. Highlanders leading 3-0 as Owen Rosas and Sean, I should say, Chafee, are the goal scorers this period to join Richie Gaskin. As DeAngelis behind the net, cycles it back. 1 minute remaining here in the period. Seamus Foley from the point. sends that one in, knocked away by Balfard. Highlanders keeping the pressure on as Casesso sends it back behind the net. Frary now looking to get in, but cleared away quickly by Seamus Foley. As Casesso picks it up, gives it to DeAngelis. DeAngelis hits that one wide, dumping it in. Highlanders get a change for the last 24 ticks. As Locke tried to get in there. And we're going to get, I believe, an icing call. So that will return to the Highlander attacking zone, the Swampscott defensive zone for this face-off. 20 seconds remaining here in the second period. Highlanders lead 3-0. Critical game for the Highlanders. They have an 8-8 record. Need to be over 500 to go to the playoffs. Is that one won back by Swampscott. Hitchcock with it, but gets it taken away. The Highlander forecheck has been tremendous as Morgan has it. Fires it towards the net, gets knocked around, and they're going to be able to clear it. Marujo just outside the zone, fired that one hard, and Hitchcock took a tumble after he hit it off of his ankle there. But he looks like he's going to be all right. And the Highlanders, off of goals by Owen Rosas and Sean Chafee, lead 3-0 here as we look to move to the third period of action. We are back for third period action. And they're leaning on the buzzer here at the vet because the Highlanders are up 3-0. Highlanders began their scoring very, very end of the first period. 38 seconds remaining in the first period. Richie Gaskin busted in after stealing the puck in neutral ice with a beautiful backhand. He put it behind the goalie, Jason Buffard, to put the Highlanders up 1-0. Second period, Owen Rosas was able to get a steal once again in neutral ice. Came in alone and put it in behind Buffard for the second Highlander goal. And then late in the second period, Sean Chafee, young 8th grader from the point defenseman, fired in, I believe, his second goal. We'll double check that one. His second goal of the season as he fired it in from the point to give the Highlanders a 3-0 lead. Highlanders did kill off one penalty during that second period. That has been the only penalty throughout this game as we are underway here in the third period. Highlanders win the face-off. Highlanders have played tremendously defensively against the leading scorer for Swampscott, number 4, Ronan Locke. As you see, Ronan Locke right there gets the puck. And he swept that one, a little wrister, went wide. And the Highlanders able to get it. Richie Gaskin, 2-on-2 opportunity here as Ardolino comes in. He's the third joining it. He hits it wide. Alex Morgan with it now. Highlanders have been very aggressive with their forecheck, have done a great job in neutral ice as well, controlling the puck, stealing the puck away. As Hitchcock brings it here to the middle to Faya. Faya sends that one up over the net. As Will Roddy sends it behind the Highlander net. Back here to the point as Ardolino has control. It will be dumped in by Morgan. Highlanders will go for a change. Hitchcock tried to get on that one, but a little bit slow getting there as DeAngelis was able to steal it away. DeAngelis back behind the net along with Casesso. And there's Ronan Locke. He was able to knife right through between two Highlander defenders. Drops it behind himself. Shot there by Will Roddy. Well done by the Highlander defense as they were ready for that drop pass to Roddy. And they were able to block that Roddy shot. Nice poke there as they were able to get rid of the pass as well. Locke is having a hard time of it. DeAngelis just got knocked to the ice. The Big Blue comes away with the turnover there. There's Locke. As he gets it, brings it back here to the point. Papalardo plays it forward, but stolen away. DeAngelis, 2-on-1 opportunity as they get it cross ice to Casesso, but a little too heavy as Casesso got through his stick. Back to Casesso, he sends it towards the crease, but it's poked away by Balfard. Highlanders maintaining control, but just stolen away there. As Balchenkov will send that one in. Goes wide, Chris Casesso picks it up. Casesso will dump that one in for the Highlanders, and they go for the change. Pulled away nicely there, Tim Jones with it. As they try to get it across ice. Once again in that neutral zone, very difficult. Looks like number 22, Liam Hurley is injured going off the ice. Could only skate on 1 foot. TJ McCarthy will squeeze in there as Swampscott's got to make something happen here, trailing by 3, 11:35 remaining in the game. They're going to have to pinch down, take some chances. Chafee, goal scorer from earlier, brings it around behind the net. Richie Gaskin will get it. As Gaskin will poke that one forward, almost lost control for a moment, but was able to regain. As Foley sends it out of the zone. Bartolino squeezes him off the puck, takes it away. Another nice job by the Highlanders getting back possession. They need to get it out of their zone. Chafee with it, sends it behind the net. Roddy almost had an opportunity there. Bartolino instead will get by. He dumps it in and chases it. Now Hitchcock will bring it out of the zone for the Big Blue. Hitchcock tried to send it to the net, knocked away by a skate. It's Gaskin with the check. Hard hitting action here for the Highlanders. They've been very strong defensively. As you can see the hard hitting action out there. Roddy with it now. Roddy brings it here, but stolen away by Marujo. The captain's in. Captain sends it towards the net, poked away by Balfard. Back to the point. Brady Roach with it. Another one of the seniors here on senior night. There's Marujo. Marujo sends it in. Off the deflection. There is the goal for the Highlanders as Matt DeAngelis puts it in the back of the net. Great job by the captain, Dylan Marujo, as he was between the circles, sent it to the net. Balfard allowed the carom to come off. And young Mr. DeAngelis said, "Thank you, I'll put that right in the back of the net for you." Four to nothing now is your Highlander lead. As Swampscott trying to get in there. Locke had the opportunity there, blocked by Lounsbury. Locke again looking to get the opportunity. That one blocked and knocked away. Good job by DeAngelis. Now Chris DeAngelis, one of those seniors, working the forecheck. He will make the change. As Artolino with the forecheck will chase that one into the net, as Balfard had to cover it. Highlanders have been tremendous in terms of their attack and in terms of their forecheck. They've been stealing the puck away in neutral ice. They basically owned between the blue lines throughout this night. And then on their offensive end, anytime the Big Blue have been trying to get out of their zone, the Highlander forecheck has been there and really stymied what Swampscott wants to do. Hitchcock now will get it. You'll see here the forecheck of the Highlanders causing Swampscott to have to change ends, sides of the ice, reverse it back and forth. as the defenders for Swampscott are going to have to start pinching in a lot tighter. Zach Ryan, I should say. Two first names, always a winner. So the Highlanders able to poke that one out of their zone, back over to the Swampscott end. Almost caught in a line change there, but Highlanders able to take care of it as the captain was in place. Smarujo cleans that one up, brings it up after getting an assist earlier on the Matt DeAngelis goal. .806 remains in the game. The Highlanders lead 4-0. Highlanders looking to move their record to 9-8, get one game over 500. We do not know yet how many games are remaining. Could be 2 more games remaining. Could be 1. Might not be any, unfortunately. But if that were to be the case and the Highlanders won tonight, they would likely make the playoffs because it would be above 500. As that one is knocked out of the zone, but Dylan Marujo, the captain, sends it right back. Highlanders again, look at that right there. Richie Gaskin on the forecheck, sending it back. That's what the Highlanders have been able to do all night long. As this time they are going to get it through neutral ice. Derek Faya tried to get it past Lounsbury. Pete was up to the task. Faya once again with it, sends it behind the net. Picked up over there by Brady Roach, who sends it forward and out of the zone. Highlanders make the change. Highlanders faster to the puck. Keep it in their zone. 7 minutes left in the game. Highlanders leading 4-0. And again, the turnover. DeAngelis, he sends that one. He says, my little brother got a goal. I want one myself, does Chris. So he sends that one to the net. It's Chris's senior night. I think he should get a goal. That's what I think. Balfard up to the task on that one. 4-0 is your Highlander lead. 6:45 remaining in the game. Highlanders looking to get a game over 500 as we near the end of the season. Playoff possibilities are in the offing. So this one's tied up over in the corner. Swampscott able to get it out of their zone, but quickly picked up by the Highlanders and cleared out of theirs. And right there, Tim Jones able to steal that one away in neutral ice. Sends it through the slot. No damage there, but the Highlanders pick it up on the other side. As Brokman over in the corner. Jones gets it, fires it towards the net, knocked to the side by Balfard. And again, Swampscott's able to get out, but they're immediately stymied as they get out of their zone. And the turnover winds up on the Highlanders' stick. Seamus Foley back here to Foley. Chafee got it back to Foley. Turnover there as Hitchcock picked it up, but then immediately the Highlanders able to take it away. And Richie Gaskin with the speed down ice, but an icing is going to be the call, as Richie was not able to get there in time. 5:22 remains in the game. Highlanders leading 4-0. Face-off will come back to the Highlander zone. As the Highlanders able to win that draw. Morgan plays it all the way up around the net. Ardolino with the check in the corner. Morgan sends it back. Now Swampscott looking to clear it out. A little mishit there. Ardolino will jump on it over in the corner along with Morgan. As Locke was able to come away with it, but gets it poked away from behind by Gaskin. And there's the captain settling things, sending it up ice. Nice, beautiful play there as he gets it up to Morgan. Morgan plays it in. So Highlander offense is humming tonight. 4 goals on the night for the Highlanders. Swampscott not a bad team at all, as that one fired towards the net off the backhand by Ardolino. Net came off its moorings. We're going to have a face-off here in the Swampscott zone. Swampscott with the win on the face-off. Upended, though, as he went around behind the net. Matt DeAngelis doing the damage there. Gets it forward. Chris DeAngelis, the older brother, trying to get it in there. Locke out. Casesso trying to stay with him. Pass over here to the near side. Back to the point. That's sent in and sent to the side. Pardon my voice, by the way. I apologize. 3:45 remaining here in the game. Highlanders leading 4-0. As that one's sent in, Lounsbury will just poke it forward, where it's picked up by the captain, Maruja. Or I'm sorry, that was Gauthier. Back behind the net. Big Blue pick it up. They're trying to poke it in there. Lounsbury, good job keeping that pad up against that pole. It looked like Faya was trying to get that one in and around. Highlanders would love to get a shutout, leading 4-0. Back to Hitchcock. That one blocked by Candelina. Highlanders doing a great job getting their bodies and sticks in the way of these shots. As Lounsbury was there, it was under his glove for a moment. He didn't realize it, but the second he did, he held on. 3:13 remaining. Highlanders leading 4-0. Highlanders looking for their 3rd shutout of the year, but this will be the first shutout of a non-Lynn Jet team. If you know, you know. As they try to clear this one out. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Highlanders lead 4-0, as that will go for the icing. Face-off will come back here to the Highlander end. Swampscott, winners of 6 of their last 7. Trailing 4-0 here. Highlanders playing a tremendous game, shutting down the top-line offense of Swampscott, as Ronan Locke has been shut down so far tonight. And the Highlanders trying to get it out of their zone. Bring it all the way back to the net. Good job settling things down. Plenty of time for the Highlanders. Get it out of their zone. Still having trouble doing it, though, as they are able to now. As Hart brings it across. A couple younger players, Braden Hart out there, 8th grader for the Highlanders. As Doe tried to send that one back in, but it was saved back by Hitchcock. Now Gaskin gets it. Gaskin will fire it into the area. Dump it in, and a change. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by 4. Ronan Locke gets it. Locke in. Doe gets a little body on him. Locke will go around behind the net, fire it back through the crease, but nobody home there. And Doe was able to get the skate in front of that one as Hitchcock tried to send it back through the crease. Now some speed as Casesso. Chris Casesso, so much speed on that ice. They get it forward as they play it to Faya. Faya in. He will fire it in. And Pete Lounsbury with the quick glove takes care of business. 1:21 remaining. Shutout remains for the Highlanders. Senior night here at the Vet. Senior between the pipes, Pete Lounsbury, looking to pick up the shutout. His first shutout between the pipes this season. As Morgan sends it behind the net, played around by the Highlanders. Roach gets it. Roach loses it though, as Will Roddy will take that shot. And there's Pete Lounsbury again with the glove. 1:08 remaining. Shutout remains, Highlanders by 4. Once again, we will have any playoff action in the offing for the Highlanders hockey this season here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Mash those buttons for us. We want to get 2,000 subscribers. We got 1,500. We got some work to do to get to 2,000. Help us out with that by mashing those buttons, by waking the neighbors, by calling the kids, and by letting them know we got some good stuff going on here on Somerville Ed TV. As that one's sent by Roddy to Locke. 40 seconds remaining. Locke will drop it. And Locke fires that one wide. Roddy spins, gets it taken away by the captain, Marujo. Marujo, 17 seconds left. He's in. And we got a stoppage here behind the play. But they did not hear it up ice. So play continued. Morgan and Locke will go to the sin bin for the last 15 minutes, or 15 seconds, as they had some extracurricular behind the play. "15 seconds remaining. Highlanders with the 4-0 lead, looking for their third shutout of the season. Lounsbury looking for his first here on senior night. 1 second remains. That will do it as the Highlanders win this one 4-0. First shutout of his career for Pete Lounsbury on the ice. Highlanders win this one by the score 4-0. They take the record to 9-8. That is above 500. The opportunity for the playoffs remains. We will have that coverage for you here on Somerville Ed TV if they end up making the Division II playoffs. That's going to do it for us here from the Vet as the Highlanders, off of goals by Richie Gaskin, Owen Rosas, Sean Chaffee, and Matt DeAngelis. That last one assisted by the captain, Dylan Marujo. The Highlanders come away with the 4-0 win here on senior night. Don't want to forget about our seniors. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Chris DeAngelis, Dylan Marujo, the captain, Brady Roach, Alex Morgan, and between the pipes, Pete Lounsbury getting his first ever shutout on the ice. That is going to do it for us here tonight from the Vet. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell on camera. Thank you very much, Joe Constantine production. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Hockey on Somerville Ed TV.